A search for meaning leads one to find it in a tree that holds its leaves long after the others. A maple shining golden on the headstone of 3 angels.
I have faith that they are at peace.
Jessica Peterson's search for light started in suffocating darkness.
We begin with a tragic story out of River Falls, Wisconsin, where this afternoon police found 3 children dead inside a home.
Who among us could forget the events of that July day?
Aaron Schaffhausen is behind bars.
When a vengeful father took from his ex-wife 11-year-old Amara, 5-year-old Cecilia, and 8-year-old Sophie.
Trying to imagine living decades without them, it was too much. You know, first an hour or day, and then a week and a month, breaking it down into small pieces that I could get through.
Getting through. So that 4 years later, Jessica could get here.
Can you say, Mama?
I knew I needed to have more children. I needed people to keep mothering so that I could keep that part of me alive.
Flint was born last year, and a year before that, Trinity Hope.
I was hoping by giving her the name that it would kind of reinforce for her the light, that she wasn't here because they died, but she's here because I lived.
Good work.
Matthew has been here too.
Good job.
His first date with Jessica less than 2 weeks before she lost Amara, Cecilia, and Sophie.
He's a man of faith, a very deep faith, and he felt called to be there for me and ride it out.
Their marriage also brought Jessica 2 stepdaughters. But in truth, her family now encompasses an entire community.
Go! We are off and running!
In a series of fundraisers,
How are you?
Jessica's adopted community stepped up in ways
Great job of running, everybody.
the Illinois transplant couldn't have imagined.
We raised $550,000 in 2 years.
Trinity.
Money that built the Tri-Angels Playground,
We come here a lot.
where Jessica spends time with all her children.
This is Amara's section. My scientist and my soccer players. This is Sophie's section. And she liked fashion things like fun shoes. And Sia loved bugs a lot. Her section is for the littlest of us.
The joy Jessica finds here
Boo!
is tempered by the sadness fall's first school buses always bring.
Mara should have turned 16 last Wednesday, and all of her friends are going to homecoming.
Not once has Jessica returned to her old neighborhood, where the credit union that held the mortgage respectfully raised her old house.
Yeah.
While Jessica surrounded herself in her new home with memories.
I just try to think about them and think about how I would have wanted them to live, how I would have wanted them to grieve if I was the one who had gone. I would have wanted them to find more love and make their way in the world and make the world a better place.
You can do it.
Which brings her here.
Please welcome Jessica Peterson.
If you walk away from my story with anything, it's that good things can come from bad things.
Public speaking is new for Jessica. But it's time.
I can't imagine and being able to come here and talk and
Somebody can hear my story and it helps them. It makes that load of grief a little easier to carry. Every day I get a little further from the last time I was able to hold them. But at the same time, I think every day I get a little closer to being able to be with them again.
Until then, Jessica will go on finding meaning in a stubborn tree, in a playground, and in her life.
Even after it happened, there was that little glimmer of light ahead that would keep pulling me forward. And I have to say that that light was most certainly those girls.
Boyd Huppert, KARE 11 News, River Falls.